Welcome to Pisces Tarot, and I am your host, Mimi the Lightseer. Your business is my business. Today, we will dive into your business with a timeless relationship reading, which means it could be platonic, professional, or romantic. In this session, we will explore the overall energy of your reading, obtain cosmic insights to identify the topics, spill the tea on the energies involved, uncover the positives and the negatives while revealing the lessons that you need to learn, and suggest actions for healings and the best possible outcomes. Remember, this is a general reading, and you have found it when this message is needed. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Remember, I am LGBTQ plus friendly, using pronouns for storytelling purposes. Lastly, please like, rate, subscribe, and comment. Let me know how this message is connecting with you. And without further ado, let's get into your business.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Terrific Tuesday, everybody. Good morning. Yes, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome to Pisces Tarot. I am Mimi the Lightseer, and I am so thrilled that you are here with me on this beautiful Tuesday morning. Good morning, good morning. Over here at Pisces Tarot, your business is my business. And oh, child, we about to get into somebody's business, okay? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning to all my guppies, friends, and a graveyard shift, and good evening to my international family. This morning, we are live on TikTok as well as YouTube. So we are global. We're global. I mean, you're global anyway when you're on TikTok, but you're global for real when you get on YouTube. So good morning to all my folks out there, everybody. If you are new to the Pisces Tarot experience, drop a star in the chat. If you are a returning friend, please add a fish. And don't forget to share those zodiac signs so we can collect the energy, y'all. We want to be able to recognize our newbies and also to acknowledge all of our family that come on over here to Mimi's house. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Y'all, get these emojis ready because we're going to get into some insights. And when I tell y'all this morning, yes, I'm up with excitement at 4:30 a.m. because I'm telling y'all, I got some downloads this morning and I can't wait to share it. So before we jump in and pull this overall energy reading and get these cosmic insights and then pull these cards, y'all, I want to be able to tell y'all what's going on. So let's get excited because I want y'all to hear what is coming your way. Y'all, let's get into these insights. Clap those hands, put those clapping hands emojis down if y'all ready to get into this reading, and let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go. All right, y'all. So this morning, as y'all know, I always start my day with prayer and meditation. I got some bad news yesterday before I went to bed, and that really disrupted me, right? It disrupted me because it was shocking. It was alarming. I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't expecting that. And so this morning when I woke up, I was listening to my Bible study as I rushed and got dressed, right? And so I don't know who this is for, but I'm here to tell you right now, irrespective of what your personal beliefs is, y'all know that I would never, ever, project my personal values and beliefs on anybody, okay? I was listening and I heard Spirit or God, whomever, you prefer, say to me, why did you stop believing? I said, stop believing what? What did I stop believing? And so he proceeded to tell me that many of us have gotten so frustrated with the lack thereof perceived process that we have given up on our dreams. We have given up on our aspirations. We've gotten stuck and complacent in the rat race. And I said, now what in the world does that mean? And who you talking to? Who you talking to like that? Because see, Jesus, God is that's my homeboy. So I said, who you talking to? What did I give up on? We have to keep in mind that anything is possible at any given time. Hey, boo. Anything is possible at any given time. The question is, why don't we believe that anything can change like that? Circumstances change just like that. A baby can be born just like that, right? Let's be honest. You think about it. Yes, surely a woman is in labor for X amount of time. But when the baby comes out, babies can come out just like that. You know how I know? My baby came out just like that. Okay? So anybody can die just like that. Now I know that those are polarizing opposites. But the point is, God is so powerful and so unique, y'all, that he can change your circumstance at any point in time. So why y'all mad? Because, and he also said too, stop resisting your healing. Let me say that again for the people in the back. Here go my allergies, y'all. I really need to figure out what this means. Correct. So She Love TikTok said, I've been hearing all of a sudden. Okay, that's that suddenly shift. Just like that, okay? Let me repeat it again for the folks in the back, because I know y'all finna gasp in astonishment. So let me get it ready. All this time, you've been praying, hoping, believing, wishing, asking for your healing. Okay? You've been asking. These are your requests. Why are you resisting the healing? Why are you resisting it? If that just got you this morning and y'all ready to go, let's go ahead and get into this overall. Let's get into it, because we got to find out, what is this about? Like, he came in aggressive this morning. I was like, what in the world is going on? So good morning. We got anything can happen. Believe. He said 3 things. Continue to fight for the things that you believe in was 1. Number 2, stop resisting. We got balloons. Even the spirit agrees. Stop resisting. Okay, stop resisting your healing. He said this is a celebration. Y'all see that? And number 3. Okay, number 3. I forgot number 3. Anything can happen just like that. Okay, so don't get upset and frustrated because your struggles are taking a long time, or the things that you've been hoping and praying for have taken a long time to come into fruition. It's gonna happen. You gotta trust. That was the other thing he said too. He said many of us are not trusting. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what else is going on. Now that's the overall energy reading for today. So let's see who that applies to and what are we talking about here. In perfect harmony. All things are going to come together in perfect harmony. Everything is going to be like music to your ears. We got to keep trusting and believing. Y'all. I know it's been a difficult year. A lot of us have gone through a lot of hardships. People are sick and tired. The energy has been wonky all year. But y'all, we just got to keep on going. We got to keep on persevering through this, because the moment you stop, the moment you give up, the other side wins. So let's get into it. Don't stop believing. If that's got to be y'all doggone theme song for the rest of 2024, then let it be. But you don't stop believing. If it's a family member that you want back, don't stop believing. If it's a loved one that you want to get back, don't stop believing. Okay? But you can also believe and let go, because you can't ask for healing and then you keep on poisoning yourself. Oh my God. Wait a minute. What did I just say? You cannot keep asking for healing and keep poisoning yourself. Sometimes it's not the time for you to pursue that endeavor. Doesn't mean it's a no. It's just a not right now. Ooh, spirit better come through this morning. Ooh, why he cooking with grease like this? Oh my gosh. All right, well, here we go, y'all. We diving deep right now. What is the truth that we need to hear right now for our soul's journey? What is the truth that we need to hear right now for our soul's journey? Drop a star in the chat if you're new to the experience. Put a fish if you are returning guests. Indecision. I use intuition in all aspects of my life. Welcome, D-Lady. Indecision. You have been afraid. Welcome, Anita. You guys have been afraid. Girl, lady, welcome back. I'm telling you, spirit cooking with that. Welcome, Evie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to all my guppies, my graveyard shipping, my newbies. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the cousin's house. Yes. Let me tell y'all something. Spirit is cooking this morning with that old cast iron skillet that your grandmama and them wouldn't get rid of. Raise your hand if you got your grandmama and them's cast iron skillet. I'm trying on gas stove. Yep. I got my grandma. Let me tell y'all. I ought to be ashamed of myself to tell y'all this. When my grandmama passed, guess what I did? I already knew her rings was mine. It is cast iron skillet. Oop, there we go. Where my sound effect? It is cast iron skillet. What, girl? You better say it, Tatty. Listen, when my grandmama died, I already knew. I didn't think about jewelry so much. She had one ring that I wanted. I didn't think about furs. I didn't think about none of that. Y'all know what I thought about? I am dead serious. When she passed away, I don't even think the lady was cold. You know what I did? I went home and got that cast iron skillet. I already knew what it was. Okay? So for you, okay, tying it all in, for you, you have not been making decisions because you're operating from a place of fear. Fear is man-made. God can be sitting up here trying to talk to you and guide you right now and tell you what to do and how to do it. And you over here acting passive because you afraid. What you afraid of? You do know we all have intuition, right? Y'all all know it. Y'all all heard it. Y'all all felt it. When something tell you to do something and you don't do it, and then you quickly find out that wasn't what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, we all do it. And then you live with immense regret right away. Baby. Ooh. That is hitting me this morning. Stop asking for healing, but you keep poisoning yourself. Let's jump into this. So Tatty says fear of mistakes. You know, listen, the thing is this, right? Anything can change at the drop of a dime. We got to learn how to trust, y'all. We live in a society where there is no trust. I don't trust you. You don't trust me. We don't trust God. We don't trust nobody. But it's so simple. It could all be so simple. Y'all know I can't sing, but I'm going to hit a note. Ooh, y'all got me. Listen. In perfect harmony. Okay? Ooh, and why is that the number 11 on that card? Listen. Y'all listen. It feels like Spirit trying to tell us we need to get ourselves together, baby. He's trying to take us to new places to do new things. We got new opportunities. We got new fish to fry. Why you over here still going through the freezer, pulling out and unthawing old fish? You better go get you some fresh fish. If y'all ready to see who business we about to get into, get them magnifying glasses ready, because I feel like we got to investigate. Whose business is this that we up here cooking with this hot grease early this morning? I want to know. I wants to know. Because this sounds like this about to be a juicy one. Oh, man, I'm skipping stuff. Got me all piped up and all excited. I forgot about our soul whisper. Look and see. I be telling my business. We told my business 2 days ago. We told my business. I be vulnerable. The guppies know. I be telling my business. If I'm in my neighborhood hitting my parked car, I absolutely tell my business. You know why? Because transparency builds trust. Vulnerability builds trust. I want you to trust me. How you gonna trust me with the things that I'm sharing if I can't be honest about my own struggles and shortcomings? Right? All right, our soul whisper. Now y'all know this is my and do. That's right, Lady Ruth said and do. I get emo real quick. I cry real quick. All right, and I'm not an actor, but if it hit me like that, I will. You know. So. Good morning, Belinda. All right, determination. We got a fox here. Determination. Okay. Foxes represent playfulness. They also represent man, listen, this fox over here is a sexy little fox, ain't it? Freedom. It also represents one more, courage. Okay, Grand Rising, everybody. Now, y'all know I don't read from a book. This is the only time that you will see me read from a book. However, I love the way that they write things in this book. And let me tell you, these things here, this book is not in order. So I do apologize for your patience as I look through here. But I love the way this is. Okay, determination. I have not come this far only to come this far. What did I tell y'all? It's cast iron skillet season. Somebody better put some scrambled eggs, that little thing with the scrambled eggs, the skillet with the scrambled eggs, because I'm trying to tell you, Spirit is up here cooking. You hear me? Cooking. He up here frying everybody this morning, okay? When you encounter an obstacle on your journey, you may be tempted to give up. What did I just say, y'all? What was one of the 4 things that I told y'all he told me this morning? What did I just tell? Class, y'all better come to the front. Somebody better raise their hand with lightning speed. What did I just look? Taddy said, oh my God, I'm glad I didn't go to sleep yet. What did I just tell y'all? If you just heard what I said in the beginning of this reading about one of the 4 things that Spirit told me, he said, why did you give up? Why did you give up? Anything can change just like that. Why are you resisting your healing by poisoning yourself? Didn't I just tell y'all that? Y'all ain't paying attention. I'm going to get off of here. When the road ahead looks complex, you may find yourself spending countless hours in a perpetual daydream, wishing that you could find what it takes to transform your dreams into reality. Close your eyes and see your goal in its fully realized form. Breathe in the scene deeply and feel that emotion that evokes within you. Allow the fully blossomed idea to manifest in that moment. Take in every detail, each subtle nuance that makes the goal uniquely yours. This experience forms a crucial part of your goal, the vision. This active visualization is not only the part of the process, but process requires concrete action steps in the right direction. Be specific in your goals, measure in your planning, and consistent with your approach. Results will come if you continue to show up for yourself. Remember that the time will pass regardless of whether you act or remain in the daydream state. Let your determination and desire become the fire that moves you towards action. This is about willpower, resolve, grit, and fortitude. I'm going to put a pin here because I feel like we're going to come back to this. So kick it It with Jay on YouTube says, tell Spirit why when I was healing, he let people harm me not once but twice. So here's the thing. Spirit is going to always teach you what you need to see about the people. And you equally have to take accountability for the things that he showed you and what you didn't do any differently to change it. It's a partnership, not a dictatorship. And I know that that comes across in a harsh tone, and that's not the intent. We have free will. We have free will. And guess what that free will says? Yeah, he knows about it. He knows what you're going to do. And he going to let you make your own decision. Which is why indecision came up here. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, I want to know what we finna talk about because this is juicy. We cooking with... Listen. That man said... If you're looking for healing, why do you keep poisoning yourself? Skirt! Quick getaway. The runner escaping. So somebody is running from somebody. Somebody is trying to get away from somebody. We got a runner. You trying to avoid the outcome? You trying to avoid what's going to happen? It's going to happen. It's going to happen. You can't avoid it. Stop trying to run. Stop trying to run. I understand, and I don't know how long you've been here on the live, but I did talk about that earlier, about how we get frustrated and we stop fighting. Ooh, my nose is itching, y'all. I gotta sneeze. What is up with every time I start doing my readings, I start having allergies? Excuse me. All right, let's get into this. Who's T? What's the T? What's the T? What's the T? You got to keep fighting even when you're tired. It's been a whole lot of people that's been fighting even though they've been tired. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. All right, here we go. Love triangle. Third party. Multiple lovers and choices. So we got a third party situation going on up in here. That explains the strong sentiment of why do you keep asking for your healing, but then you keep poisoning yourself. You've been asking to be delivered from this, but then you keep running back. Whoo! Sometimes we got to walk away in order for us to see the results that we're looking for. Good morning, Evelyn. All right, here we go. Here we go, y'all. What lies beneath all of this is what? Now I keep hearing, don't stop believing. Oh. Caught. Uh-oh. Finding evidence, getting caught cheating. Y'all, why we keep on talking about these little cheaters? These little cheater pumpkin eaters. Well, I did tell y'all in a reading that I did, not yesterday, but what day was that? Friday? Thank you for my gift, Barbs. Thank you, Veronica. What day was that we did the twin flame energy update? Was that Friday? My guppies, y'all know. But regardless, this could be one of those instances again about people not following their intuition, and that's what's causing the issue, and you having to be strong enough to walk away. Snooping, drive-by, stalking, social media, psychics. Hey, tarot card readings. Here we are. Somebody's investigating. I wonder if that's your person or if that's the third party investigating. Child, this tea is hot this morning. Woo! And I feel like what Spirit is saying, you know about this. So why do you keep returning to this? Why do you keep going back? Look, here go my nose. It ain't even like a real run. It's just like a little come through dripping, bothering us. All right, here we go. What is the true emotion behind all of this? What is the true emotion behind all of this? Okay, somebody got them a work boo that went a little too far with a workplace affair. Let me find out if this Kevin the Married Man. We ain't talk about Kevin the Married Man in a long time. Y'all remember Kevin the Married Man? Y'all remember him? He was just as bad as Earl. Y'all remember him? It was early on when I first started my it was early on when I first started getting on TikTok back in like the beginning of August, the end of July, beginning of August. All right, what is the influential energy here? What is the influential energy here? Venus, offer, romance, love, beauty, creative arts, wealth, harmony, attraction, and offer. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Somebody just said in the comments, I ain't gonna say her name because, you know, this is recorded and I don't know who may find it. You just said his name. What the hell? Yeah, Earl. Now, Earl. Everybody remember Earl, child. Everybody remember Earl. How could you not remember Earl? Let's get him on the phone. All right, here we go. Woo, welcome, Sincere, welcome. I think the story about Kevin even precedes the YouTube channel. So all I can tell you, he was a bad boy. Boy, that was a powerful, influential man right there. He had all the women. Woo, child. Earl is a straight red flag. Both of them handsome, but damn. Let me tell y'all something too while I'm thinking about it. Be careful who you exchange your energy with. Hello. And don't forget that an exchange of energy is not always sexual. If I ask you for a pen or you asked me for a pen and I picked up this pen and handed it to you, my energy is on this pen. Be careful about who you are exchanging things to. Things with people too. Y'all got to be looking in these people's eyes and you got to be paying attention because it's some folks out there that don't have pure intentions that's trying to do stuff with your energy. I don't know who that's for, but I'm just going to tell you. You're welcome. All right. Tempo, spiritual practices, meditation, reflection, spiritual guidance. Okay, so somebody may be doing a whole lot of prayer and meditating, asking God for a lot of clarity right now during this time, trying to make sense of what's happening, trying to stay in a positive headspace. Now, for those of you who are new to Pisces Tarot, this is my true crime deck. If something gruesome come out, I'm going to put it back and go to the next one because we're not doing that, okay? Now, we definitely have a workplace affair, third-party situation that we got to get into. I've always had a work boo, y'all. I've always had a work boo. Except for now, I don't have a work boo. I feel like having a work boo now is just so, not having one right now is so sad. So if you ever have a work boo at your job, good for you. Because right now it be. Kick it with Jay. I'm not sure what you're trying to achieve. You sound very angry this morning. And I'm just telling you, right? I understand why you may be frustrated, but God doesn't give us to guess, you know? God does not. So that statement right there is not really an accurate statement. You should know, and he just told me to tell you this. Anytime it comes with the spirit of confusion, it is not of God. And see, you have to get to know the character of God for yourself. So you're blaming others for your unawareness of who he is and blaming him for the decisions that you've made. And I'm saying this from a place of love, right? So you may have to go and do some quiet time and reflection with God and do some journaling and reflection over the decisions that you have made, because you're projecting your anger to everybody else except for owning up to the things that you have done on a personal level. So that's what he's telling me to tell you this morning. So take what resonates with that and leave what doesn't. But, you know, it's not, I don't know if you're trying to impose something, but that's not the intent or the message, okay? All right. Sorry, guys. I have two chats going on, so. All right. Landfill. Somebody is trash, okay? Somebody is trash. Dang. When has he ever just came out, or when has it ever come out and just said that somebody is trash?
Trash.
All right, here we go. Y'all ready to see whose business this is? If y'all ready to get into this business, put your magnifying glass in the chat, because I want to know who business this is. Whew. Because cooking with grease this morning, okay? So somebody is trying to run away. Let's recap. We got a runner. Somebody's trying to run away. They're making a quick runaway. Probably don't want to be held accountable for the things. They're trying to escape this person. Caught somebody in the middle of something. Somebody was caught, finding evidence, getting caught, cheating. There was a workplace affair here that they probably are embarrassed about. And now they're dealing with spiritual practices, meditation, reflection, and spiritual guidance, okay? Person B here is love triangle, third party, multiple lovers, choices, okay? Dealing with somebody that's snooping on doing drive-by social medias, talking to psychics and tarot readers. This got a lot to do with love. So this person may have fallen in love, but did not realize that the person that they're dealing with is trash. Okay? If y'all ready to get into this business, I need to see them drums. Let's go. All right, y'all. Y'all see them new features we got going on? Y'all, my son suggested that. Listen, I said, you better work, son, making recommendations. I like it. Al. All right, here we go. It's okay. I have another one. All right, here we go. Person A. Y'all ready? I don't feel like y'all ready. I feel like y'all antsy. Person A. God dog it. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming in as the 7 of Cups upright. Okay? This is opportunities, choices, wishful thinking, illusion, searching for purpose. I told y'all this person is doing a lot of prayer, guiding, meditation. Turn a little light on so y'all can see. All right. And also daydreaming with the 7 of Cups. Okay? They're coming in at the 7 of Cups. The person that they're dealing with could be a Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the Lover's card. Upright at that. Love, harmony, relationships, union, partnerships, sexuality, passion, values, alignment, deep love, a choice, the strength of two being together. Okay, listen. Baby, you done fell in love with this man and you ain't realized that this man trash. That's what we talking about. Well, I suppose that explains why it came through very harshly. Why do you keep asking for healing, okay? But then you keep on poisoning yourself. Ain't that what he said? I'm glad it ain't my business today, child. I can't take another one of that. That was brutal. All right, y'all. So let's see what is going on with these energies. Let's go. Because I be in my business. What is going on with air and water signs? Air and water signs. Air and water. Okay, we got the undercurrents. We have the foundational energy. Let's go ahead and look at what's going on presently. All right. All right. Person number one. I'm not able to tell if this is, okay. This is masculine energy. Person one, this is feminine energy down here. Person two. Person one. Immediately, I feel immense regret for what happened. This was one of those situations where somebody was dry flirting or has been dry flirting for quite some time with somebody. And when an opportunity presented itself, of course, they took advantage of it.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Okay? So this person has immediate regret. Immediate regret. This person had regret from the time that they, like as soon as it was over, they had immediate regret, okay? I don't know why that's coming to me and I ain't even pulled a card yet to talk about present energy, but this person immediately regretted taking the action towards going through and doing the deed, okay? They absolutely, unequivocally, undeniably regrets it, okay? So I just want to make sure I put that out there and let's be clear about that. This person is immediately disgusted with themselves, okay? The Nine of Wands. Okay, the Nine of Wands. Now, I feel as though this person is currently trying to persevere and overcome the obstacle that they've created. This was a self-imposed obstacle. They realize what they've done was a very ugly and heinous thing to do, because they ended up hurting a person that they loved. Okay. And they know that. There was once a time in this person's life where they didn't care about sleeping with multiple people, and they didn't care about whose feelings they hurt and who was invested and who was not. It was a point in time where they was like, I'm the man on these streets and I love being like that person. Right. And what ended up causing this person to act was that the feminine energy in this situation, their girlfriend or wife, always was a little bit insecure because they knew that this person used to be for the streets, right? Now, y'all know how the expression goes in the Black community. I can't speak for all communities, but everybody got their sayings. And in the Black community, what do we always say? You cannot turn into a housewife. Okay? And in this instance, I feel as though this was one of those things where the woman involved wanted to be picked and wanted to be chosen. I won't say, y'all call it what, pick me energy. I won't say that this person operated with pick me energy, but what I will say is this person wanted things to be different because it was her. And y'all have heard me say so many times, ladies, stop thinking you so special. Okay? Stop thinking you so special. That's humbling, isn't it? But the truth is, we only as special as our partners perceive us to be. I know y'all ain't want to hear that. Let me make sure the connection's still going good. So the problem in this is that because this said woman was so insecure in the relationship that she was always pestering this man because she wanted to get some sense of security. But the man was already committed. You understand what I'm saying? So when you keep on pestering,
I want you to answer my question.
and then the man is giving you the questions. He's giving you the answers. He's telling you with clarity and with consistency. It's nothing going on. You so insecure that you running around here accusing him of doing any and everything.
Accusation. False accusation. And
so guess what? Guess what happened? He opened up the door and allowed her to walk on in.
welcome.
Okay? Now that's what happened. Okay? But this was not what this person wanted. Okay? So this person is dealing with a lot of regret. And I feel strongly, thank you Tamara and Looney for my gifts. I feel strongly that this person has done everything that they possibly can do to try to overcome the obstacle of regret. And that's what this Nine of Wands is about. This person, like I told you, look at this. On here, you have a tree. This is about growth. This is about stability and, protection. Okay? But look how he's sitting there, looking like he's in nature, just meditating, right? I told you, this person is doing something with spiritual practices, okay? This person is meditating, reflecting, and looking for spiritual guidance. This person is not okay with the decision that was made at all. They're not okay with it. Now, switching to person B. Thank you for my gift, Derek. Now, switching over to person B, feminine energy. This person has no clue that they're involved in a love triangle. Okay? This person was definitely excited about the offer that came in. This person is very much so a romantic person. Y'all know water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio can be very romantic. Okay? And I feel like this person goes exceedingly above. Thank you, Bigger Blessings, for my gift. I feel like this person goes above and beyond to make this person feel wanted, safe, confident, secure. So that's what really threw our water sign off. It's like, I do all this for you. How could you even conjure the idea that I could possibly be stepping out on you with somebody else? You understand what I'm saying? It's like, why would you ever so think that about me? I'm with you all the time. It's like the seeds of the past are growing weeds in tomorrow's future. You understand what I'm saying? My hands are dry. So this person is definitely like thinking that everything is all good, even though they're still very much so insecure. This person is very so untrusting. Okay. Remember what I told y'all. Why do you keep asking for your healing, but then you continuously poison yourself? Okay. This is self-sabotage 101. And this is why I also tell y'all to be careful what comes out of your mouth. You understand? Stop speaking things over yourself because you invite that mess to come into your life. Y'all ain't ready for that one, was you? I'm just saying. Exactly. Stop looking for things that you don't want to find. Period. Okay? Now, with this Venus card being here, okay, I get it. I get it, Jay. But I do feel like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is still not trusting. They're happy about it. They feel good about it, but they're not trusting. Okay? I done got to put these cards out of order. So they're unaware that they're in a love triangle. Now, I do think that they started to suspect that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio has been pulling back, in which they have, right? A natural reaction to guilt is to withdraw. Okay? A natural reaction to guilt is to withdraw. I took all my rings off. I gotta go put my rings on. All right? So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio may have taken a step back from Gemini, Libra, Aquarius because they're trying, good morning, August, they're trying to collect, like they want to say something. They can't hold water. They cannot hold water to save their life. They want to tell you because they really have become a changed man or a changed person, a changed woman. Okay. Now keep in mind when I say he, she, they, them, this is the story. Okay. Take what resonates with you, apply it to how you want to apply it. I'm just telling the story. Okay. They are a changed person and they feel guilty. Okay. So let's see what's the present energy here. Cause I done told y'all, I done gave y'all all the tea before I didn't pull another card. Okay. Oh, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They are looking at this time to better understand why Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio has started to withdraw their energy. That's why the snooping card is here. They're trying to find the reason why you have started to withdraw. So what I mean when I say withdraw, what I mean by that is this. You see them every Friday. All of a sudden this Friday, they got an excuse why they don't want to hang out, and it don't make sense. You know? And you sitting over here looking at them with a dang on side eye because it ain't making no sense.
Child. Anyway,
So you start going to look to dig because it's not making sense. Like, what do you mean? So if they said, oh, I can't do it because I got to go take my mom to, the doctor. I'm just making up something, right? If that's the excuse that they're giving, normally they will come pick you up and take you with them. So why not all of a sudden can I not go with you to go pick up your mama to take to your mom? Like, you understand what I'm saying? They're starting to withdraw. All that closeness that they used to want to have with you. They're not wanting that right now because they're trying to figure out their life. You understand? So as a result, I feel like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is starting to go and investigate. They're trying to figure out what's going on. That's why they're snooping. Okay? That's why they're snooping. Thank you. Okay, So we got in chat. Eric says, I have a great live stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I would definitely make sure I tell my son. Everybody's like, okay, enters Libra and Gemini into the chat. Yes. Yes. Okay. So, that's the dynamic of what's going on. Okay. Now, the positives in this Knight of Wands in reverse. Child, here we go. Here we go. When I told y'all that this man started to withdraw, or this person started to withdraw, you started to experience a stagnant energy like no other. A very stagnant energy like no other. Okay? It's like if y'all was going, for example, 100 miles an hour, and I'm going to say, no, I'm not even going to say 100 miles an hour. I'm going to be practical. Ashley says, yes, oh my God, I haven't seen him in weeks. Okay. Good morning, Abrisha. If you been going, I'm going to use Memphis. I don't know who's from Memphis, but I'm going to talk about the E-way. Okay. E-way. Now, y'all been going about 75 miles an hour on the E-way. And all of a sudden it's, okay? That would be very shocking and alarming. You had to suddenly come on brakes. You know what happens? Your heart starts beating fast. You get all anxious and all of that stuff like that. You understand what I'm saying? This is a very alarming thing for this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because they're not understanding why all of a sudden things have come to a screeching halt. And if you remember what I said at the beginning of the reading, I told y'all 4 things that came to me. And if you don't believe me, go back and watch the playback on YouTube. It'll be up as soon as it's over. It's in my cosmic insights that I share with you. 4 things the Spirit told me this morning. One thing was things could change just like that. And the example that I gave was a baby can be born just like that. Somebody can die just like that. Things can change quickly. Very, very, very quickly, you guys. And just that fast, the way that things were progressively moving in your relationship came to a screeching halt. This person stopped giving you emotion. This person started giving you clarity. This person stopped giving you validation. Okay. Okay, Jay, I don't understand what your relationship with God is, but please stop projecting your relationship onto me. Okay. Don't do that. Please don't do that. That's my last time asking you nicely. Don't do that. Because if that's the God that you serve, then maybe you serve the wrong God. Or a different God than me, I should say. But the God that I serve with my gifts and my talents, he's talked to me in many different forms. And I don't have to explain that to you or to pander for your approval. And if you didn't believe that I had what it takes or he's not talking to me, you don't have to join my live. And I'm just saying that to be respectful. But I have a whole bunch of other people that disagree with what you're saying or what you're projecting. So again, I don't understand your intent, but I'm just telling you how it's coming across to me when you say those things to me or put that in my chat. Okay. So anyway, I lost track of what everybody else was saying. Okay. Instantly. Yeah, it is comment on YouTube. Okay, so anyway, this person immediately started to change. So anyway, what I was saying, things can change just like this. And the other thing that I was telling y'all about in my time this morning with Spirit and while I was doing my Bible study was, why did you stop believing? Why did you stop fighting? For those of you who've been here since the beginning, y'all heard me when I said it. It was 4 things before I even pulled the first card, okay? So the positive thing in this was that this person did pull back. Okay, this person did pull back. Okay, And so it caused a great concern to this Cancer. Thank you for my gift, Eric. It caused a great concern for this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Now, the consequences here. Here we go. I don't think y'all ready for this. Let me get my sound effect together. Got too much going on up over here this morning. The consequence is with this 7 of Cups, this person started getting other options. And guess what, y'all? That's not the first time that 7 of Cups came up. That came up in their foundational energy this morning. Let me recap. Opportunities, wishful thinking, choices, illusions, searching for purpose, daydreaming. Okay? This person found another option. They little work boo. Okay? Their little work boo. It done went too doggone far. Raise your hand in the chat if you've ever had a work boo. I'm so serious. If you've ever had a work boo. Work boos are the best thing, y'all. Let me tell you, having a work boo will get you through. Okay? Having a work boo will get you through. When I tell you, I used to look forward to going to work to have a work boo. They buy you lunch. You can tell your secrets to them. You know, they tell you when you look nice. You know, all the good things. They tell you when you smell good. They tell you when you look like crap. They tell you when your hair ain't looking right. They tell you when you got to fix your wig. You know, having a work boo is a good thing to have. You know? And now that I ain't got one, work is really freaking boring. That's probably what I'm missing now. So the work boo and your boo, they've been doing a whole lot of flirting. And like I told y'all, the flirting done got out of hand. Okay? The flirting done got out of hand. Okay? So they done messed around and found out. Okay? They done messed around and found out. They done got, somehow they might have went to lunch together. One thing led to another. Maybe they was invited to like a party or something you didn't know about, like a get together. They were in some type of situation. And in my third eye, I see this happening rather quickly. It was not planned. It was rather quickly. And when it happened, I told y'all there was immediate regret. Okay, there was immediate regret. So now that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius has started to investigate and started to look, they are looking and they have found something. Oh my gosh.
There are multiple video evidence, social media evidence.
Okay, let me tell you. This person went on LinkedIn. Okay, how you using LinkedIn to track somebody down, see if they cheating on you? I don't know. But this person went on LinkedIn and found this person. And then went to Facebook and looked them up. Okay? And so that's how they started to track what was going on. Okay? And I feel like this person started to take screenshots of things. Okay, so we got a couple people saying that they found it. You know, they found evidence of things. Okay, so I definitely feel like this is what Zori said, child, you on point. I'm an Aquarius, DBL Libra. Okay, yeah, and he a Gemini. I'm trying to tell you, this stuff here started digging. Okay, started digging. Okay. So that was the worst that could happen, is that this person started to explore their other options. This person started to, and they got a little bit confused. They got a little bit confused. Okay, they got a little bit confused, okay? And so I feel like as Gemini, Libra, Aquarius really started to investigate, and I feel like they actually went to confront this person. And if they didn't confront them, they're about to confront this person, okay? And they're very hurt. They're very disappointed to come to find out. They thought that they had something different. They thought they were special. Didn't have no idea that they was dealing with the man was trash.
I can explain.
What you gonna say to me, boo? But didn't I tell y'all? So a couple people in the chat saying, I did last week. I said I thought I was special. I told y'all in the beginning of this reading, before we got to this part, I said we as women got to stop thinking we special. We only as special as our person thinks we are. We got to stop listening to Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla and all these girls making you think, Nicki Minaj, making you think you got unique hoo-ha. Okay? It might be unique the very first time just because it's new to them. But y'all got to stop acting like you taking somebody to a special place with your hoo-ha. Okay? Your hoo-ha is only as unique as your person wanted to be. Period. Okay? So as this person found out that you knew, they ain't want to take your calls no more, baby. They might even be avoiding you, y'all. Okay? They may be avoiding you right now big time. Because
it was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Okay, Zori says facts, I'm blocked. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at it. Okay? I'm just laughing at how this is going. All right? Now, he didn't want to argue with you. You know why he didn't want to argue with you? Because I told y'all, before I pulled a card, I said this person feels immense guilt. Okay? This person feels immense guilt. They are not feeling good about this at all. And now that you know that the person that you have feared has come back, this is why you got to stop accusing people of stuff. Because it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you're going to get with somebody who got, I was about to say stamina, good God Almighty. If you're going to deal with somebody who got class, clout, got money, got power, got influence, you got to know that it's going to be some stuff to come with that. And you got to stand on business. Stop thinking that you're special. Yeah, you are special because they want you to be special. They have a connection with you. But stop thinking that they can't develop a similar or greater connection with somebody else. So now y'all just at an impasse.
I see you. We good. Okay. We good. I see. We see each other. We see each other. We good.
Okay. Now, what this is trying to teach you with this Eight of Pentacles, y'all gonna have to work through this. Y'all gonna have to work through this. Okay? Y'all gonna have to work hard at this. And remember, I told y'all the 4 things that came to me this morning. He said, why did you give up? That was the first thing. Why did you give up? Why do you keep asking to be healed, but then you continuously poison yourself? Things can change just like that. Don't be resistant to that change. Thank you, Eric. Eric came through dripping this morning, blessing me, watering my hand. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So what this is trying to teach you is relationships are going to have ups and downs. Relationships are going to, thank you, Zori. Zori says you are divine. Ow. Okay. Relationships are going to have ups and downs. Nobody is perfect. And I feel strongly that this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius thought that with this offer, things were going to be perfect. You thought things were just going to be honky-dory. That ain't how it worked. Remember, when we pulled this card out, determination, with this fox, remember the first thing it said, I have not come this far only to come this far. Y'all remember that? If y'all don't believe me, y'all can go back and watch the beginning of the reading on YouTube, okay? It says, when you encounter an obstacle on a journey, you may be tempted to give up. When the road ahead looks complex, you may find yourself spending countless hours in a perpetual dream, wishing that you could find what it takes to transfer your dreams into a tangible reality. Okay? You can change anything at a drop of a dime. You can change it. You've been working so hard all your life. You've been waiting to get involved in a relationship that has this type of connection, that has this type of chemistry. Y'all have the right conversations. This is the first time this man has pulled back from you. You're compatible with this person. You do great things with this person. And this is the first slip up. And you want to hit the dough? Remember, I told y'all, this is about fortitude. This is about willpower, being resolute and grit. Y'all not going to be willing to see it through? Anything you do in life is going to require work. Love is not a lazy effort. It's not something you can do relaxed. Love take work. For those of you who got kids, y'all know how much work go into raising a kid? But somehow, raising a kid and being a parent is being reduced down to just child support. Oh, excuse me, child support. My goodness, I'm sorry. It comes down to just child support. It's not just about child support. It takes a lot to be a parent. But being a parent is a part of loving your child, right? So what makes you think a relationship is going to be different? I just want to know. Thanks, management. Okay, what you need to do to heal is stop pretending. Stop pretending. If you hurt, just say that. If you're upset, just say that. If you feel like the trust is broken, just say that. But with this 8 of Swords, you walking around here acting like you don't want to admit the truth. See, you got to take some accountability in this too, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I already said it in the beginning. Stop walking around here accusing people of things. If you don't want your man to be a cheater, stop accusing him of cheating. Every time you see the man and the man legitimately would sleep on the couch. And you mad because you've been calling him all day. Being acting like a maniac. Done called the person 39 times. The man is asleep. Popping up over there. Like you just knew something was wrong.
I can smell it. I can smell it. Anybody coming here having used crack, I can smell it.
You can't smell nothing. The man been asleep. Okay? The man just legitimately be asleep. So stop calling the man a cheater when the person ain't a cheater. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's the old you that you need to deal with. And y'all remember how I've said this plenty of times. My guppies know. You got to deal with your issues or your issues will deal with you. See, you're trying to bury that old insecure person in you that don't feel worthy, don't feel deserving. You're trying to act like this person so far removed, baby. That's your reflection in the mirror. You got to stop acting like you don't deserve quality relationships, because you do. I don't know who told you that, but you do. And you need to deal with that like that. I don't know if you got to go to therapy. I don't know if you need to go spend some time in prayer and meditation. Because whatever it is that is going on, what is in you will come out of you. And I have said that so many times. Okay? I've said that so many times. The elements that we're talking about today is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's the masculine energy. Feminine energy is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I have told y'all so many times, okay, so many times, when you lead with, it's gonna come out of you. If you full of, it's gonna come out of you. And this is where you're being triggered, because there's some things in you that is so full of. Okay? We all got our own demons. We all got our shortcomings. We all got things that we could be working on to improve. But ladies, let me tell you, I don't care how pretty your makeup is. I don't care how laid your wig is. I don't care how snatched your body is. If the pit of your soul is still full of, you still full of it. And when I say, okay, when I say that, I literally mean the things that you won't deal with. Now, I go to therapy. I don't know if y'all want, we cousins. We can all have a conversation. We honest. I go to therapy. One of the biggest things that my therapist taught me how to deal with was talking about how to compartmentalize. And what I mean by compartmentalizing, she taught me the box theory, right? Because I can understand why I would get triggered so bad by certain things from a particular relative of mine. And so she said, when you don't want to deal with it, just put it in that box. She asked me, what did I want to name the box? I said, so she said, where do you want the box to go? I said, I'm going to put the box in the garage, right? So she said, when you don't want to deal with it, then just put it in the box that's labeled and move on. And one day when you're ready to clean your garage, you go in there, you get that box and you clean out that stuff. Well, similarly, I feel like that's what's been happening here. Okay. Similarly, I feel as though you've just been packing things down, and you didn't want to deal with it. And now all of that is starting to come up. Okay. And it's affecting your relationships. Y'all get what I'm saying? If what I'm saying to you makes sense, I want you to put a white heart in the chat. Because seriously, I'm not saying that you're the blame or the reason for why things are the way that they are, but you are responsible for how things got to be the way that they are. Because it's only so much that an innocent person can take. It's called a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's a real thing. Okay? Now, the moon. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You had no idea about this person's triggers, this person's vulnerabilities. You had no idea. This woman has peaks. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, y'all got peaks and valleys. Y'all know y'all can act crazy when y'all want to. Y'all know y'all can act crazy when y'all want to. Y'all either go, like I said, from 0 to 75. Okay? Y'all know y'all can act crazy. Flip out. Deranged. Okay? Now, They definitely were expecting for you to be a little bit more loyal and a little bit more faithful, a little bit more secure with yourself, a little bit more calmer, right? So what I'm saying in all of this is that this relationship here is starting to bring a lot of things in question for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Because see, now that they're seeing how you handled this, they're kind of like, I don't know if this is what I want to deal with.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
This man said no gas, okay? No gas. All right, no gas. So with this moon card being here, y'all, let me tell y'all this. For real. Let me tell y'all this. Okay, so we're talking about a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They have strong intuition, and that's absolutely what this card is, okay? This card represents intuition. This represents mysteries, illusions, okay? So you are being exposed right now, big time, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You are. That card also represents feminine energy, okay? So they may be having dreams about you. They may be, ooh, they're questioning themselves because they knew that you would have been upset. They knew that you should have been upset. They didn't expect for you to spaz out like this. And you have allowed fear to come and to manifest in your relationships. And then you wondering why this person is pulling back. I'm not going to sit here and say that this person is confused, but they could be confused about what they really want now, which is also why this person has put some space between the two of y'all. They not only feel guilty, but they also feel like it may require more work and more effort to try to repair the relationship than what they're interested in doing right now. They already feel bad. You see what I'm saying? This person got to reconcile their own missteps within first. That's a lot. Let me deal with my stuff and then I'll deal with you. That's basically like what the energy that I'm getting. Let me figure out what did I do and why did I do that? But Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, y'all just jumped from 0 to 1,000.
Get your shit and get out.
You ain't even let the person say what they need to say. They don't even know what they need to say. They trying to figure it out. All right, here we go. Ace of Swords. Okay. There is definitely going to be some conversations had. I didn't imply that you lived with a man. Take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. There's definitely going to be a conversation that is had, okay? This is going to bring forth a conversation that is going to be, universe said, honey, if you don't like what I'm saying, you can always stop very precious moments of your life from coming in the live and being disruptive. If this message does not resonate with you, you can always leave. No one's asking you to stay. Respectfully. Universe says, slammed the door before they even said hi. Dang. Okay. So there's definitely going to be, who's girl, where's Belinda? Belinda, can we get this person out of here? Thank you. I don't have time for that. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't have the space for that. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't like when people come in here being antagonistic. I say all the time, if something doesn't resonate with you, don't make it fit you. I might not be talking to you. Did I not say that? Like, I don't have time for that. Get out of here. Beat it, scrub. I mean, I've been seeing the comments this whole time. I just don't have the energy to like combat that. Like, you got to go. Thank you, Belinda. We ain't blocked nobody in a long time. It's been months since we had to block somebody. Now, as I was saying, with this Ace of Swords, you guys will come to a point where you guys will have to have a conversation. Okay? You will have to get to the point to where you can have you will have a conversation. And this is going to bring clarity. Okay, this is absolutely going to, not no weirdo. Sincere said, no weirdo formed against me shall prosper. So anyway, I know, but you know, like, we haven't had to do this in a long time. Like that, like, just leave. It's so many other places you can be on TikTok. Nobody's asking you to stay. You don't wasted how many minutes of your precious life that you're never going to get back. Just move around. It's simple. With this Ace of Swords, this person is going to come forward and have a conversation with you. And you are going to have to be ready to listen, be ready to receive, and be ready to respond, not react. Did y'all hear me? You're going to have to be able to listen. You're going to have to be able to receive. And you're going to have to be able to receive, not react. Hear them out. This was not intentional. Okay? This was a lapse in judgment. They did not mean it. Okay? They did not mean it. But they are disappointed with how you handled things. So your immediate reaction to what has happened is going to be called to the carpet. So you're going to need to be prepared in what you need to say and how you're going to justify your reaction. Because for them, that was not cool. Okay? That was not cool. Something is in my eye. Mary on YouTube says, I like your soapbox. LOL. Preach. I mean, I'm just saying, you know. What? Something in my eye. All right, here we go. You also got to keep in mind, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, y'all's foundational energy came in as the Lovers. And let me reiterate what that is. That's love, harmony, relationships, union, partnerships, sexuality, passion, values, alignment, deep love, a choice, the strength of two together. So what's interesting in with both of these cards, you have options, you have choices, you have decisions that you have to make. And what's interesting more so about the Lovers is that represents duality. Okay, that represents duality. So you guys are going to have to decide for yourself. Okay? Both of y'all got options. Both of y'all got choices. So either y'all going to fix it and stick together, or y'all going to start over with somebody else. The question then becomes, good God Almighty. The question then becomes, is it worth salvaging, or is it worth letting go? Now, only you can decide that, right? What I always tell y'all is tarot is not final. Free will is always at play. I'm only reading energy. Now, if either you are experiencing this now, or you possibly could be experiencing this in the future. Okay? But it's here. Now, the Nine of Swords. Now, let me hold this up right so y'all can see this. Y'all see that? Let me hold it up close. It's a woman with a baby, a man in agony, and somebody else trying to act like they at total peace. Y'all. I hope and pray that this person, yes, Belinda, did you pick up what I was putting down? I hope and pray that this person, when they stepped out, they did not get this girl pregnant. Okay? Now that I thought my alarm was going off. Both of you cannot wait for this to be over. I told y'all this person is very regretful for what has happened. Okay? But I hope, and that could be also what this card was representing here, because remember I told y'all the moon represents feminine energy. It's a lot going on that they didn't know. I said that about you. And now I'm also applying that with this card. I don't think that they know that it's a possibility that they got that person pregnant. I hope not. I'm just saying. Yep, we got the Three of Cups in reverse. Oh, child. The plot is thickening. We got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, child, I had to look again. We had to look again. Okay? Thought that was the Three of Cups. That's the Three of Pentacles. So, this decision has caused a great grievance to this relationship. This is going to change the trajectory of the relationship. Who, I wasn't ready for that.
Oh my God.
Now that this has happened, I feel like there's going to be months between. It's definitely going to be some space. Now enter space into the chat. I definitely feel like with this Nine of Swords, this Moon card, the Nine of Swords, and this Three of Pentacles in reverse, I definitely feel like you guys are going to hit a point in your relationship where it's not being progressive at all. I feel like this is a impasse. Okay? So remember what I told y'all. I said, y'all got to deal with y'all stuff before it deals with you. And I said that conversation that comes about with this Ace of Swords, you got to listen, receive, and respond, not react. Remember I said that? So perhaps by the time that conversation is had, they may know by then that this person may have accidentally gotten pregnant. Okay? Hopefully not. But remember I told y'all the encounter was not planned. So what happens when you're having an unplanned event? You just improvise. And remember I told y'all I saw it in my third eye. It happened quickly. So I don't know. I didn't see where, there was time to, protect oneself. I didn't see that. I saw it happening quickly. Hey V, welcome. Okay, so I saw it happening quickly. Okay. So with this 3 of Pentacles in reverse, I definitely feel like you guys have gotten to the point where you don't know how to overcome this. This is a big deal. And by no way am I telling you that this is not a big deal. This is absolutely a big deal. Okay? And I feel like both of you have kind of like shut down for wanting to argue and fight about this anymore. Remember the first thing I told y'all. The first thing I told y'all was, why did you stop fighting? Why did you stop believing? That's what I said. Why did you stop fighting for what you believe in? Remember, that was in the cosmic insight that I gave. Something is in my eye. So you guys have hit an impasse, okay? Now that you guys have gone through a period of quietness, space, this person does feel like their obligations, their burdens have been lifted just slightly. Just slightly. They feel like they can breathe. They feel like they're in a space where they can kind of focus. Because remember what I told y'all, and I said this, if you don't believe me, go back and watch the replay. I said, this person is trying to figure out what's going on with them. And then I said that it's like, let me deal with me first, then I can deal with you. That was exactly what I said. Okay? So now that they're not listening to you, right? Now that they're not listening to that, they have time to take a step back and to reflect. What I did was really messed up. I didn't have any intentions on doing that. It happened. And now this is where we are. And I feel like they couldn't even hear for themselves what the right thing to do because they got you already. Remember I said, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, y'all reacted. You didn't respond. There's a big difference. See, your reactions are immediate. A reaction is a body language. It's an immediate answer. It's an immediate response, right? You don't think about it. It just happens. And the reaction that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius gave was an immediate reaction. It was an immediate reaction because that is what was in them. It came out. It came out. But that's because you wasn't dealing with your own insecurities and your own mess within. So now this person is sitting over here trying to figure out, how do I go from here? I lost my girl. Got a baby on the way. What's going on with my life? This is not what they wanted to have happen by far. Aww. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio saw having a future with you. They wanted their family to be with you. This is why they're taking it so hard. Remember I said at the beginning of this reading, it was a time in their life where they could be callous and not care and be disconnected. Sincere said, why you sound like him, girl? But what I'm saying is, it was a time in their life where they could do something like that and it wouldn't bother them. That's not who they are anymore. They are deeply disappointed in themselves. Okay? They are deeply disappointed in themselves. They feel like their world is crumbling down. I wouldn't be surprised if a tower moment is happening for them, honestly. Didn't I tell y'all this person was disappointed with this Sun card in reverse? I literally just said that. This person is greatly disappointed with what has happened. Now, what's interesting here is, y'all, I told y'all the moon represents feminine energy. The sun represents masculine energy. They are not happy with themselves. Ooh, child. This person is hot. Not happy. The sun in reverse also represents breakups, betrayal, distress, ruin. Ha! At the bottom of the deck, we got the Ace of Wands. They got to find a new will, a new drive to be able to move forward. That both of y'all, because really this is, I mean, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is just the co-star. This is really about Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio gotta pull it together. They're running from this because they don't know how to deal. It's too much. And as a water sign, we do one of two things. Either we gonna stand on business and be adamant and be resolute, or we gonna pull back and avoid it. It's either one or the other. And for this person, they elected for option number 2. They decided to pull back. They decided to pull back. It's too much. Their world is crumbling. And they're trying to figure out which way to go next. What am I to do next? Just like that, a poor decision turned your world upside down, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Just like that. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and wrap this up because I got to go. I got things to do. Y'all business is y'all business. I'm just a visitor. Now, closing thoughts. Y'all see that? My son suggested that. He said, Ma, why don't you put transitions in between since you do chapters on your YouTube? That was the best decision he ever made. You gotta give credit what credit due. Out of the mouths of babies. Okay, here we go. Closing thoughts and final outcomes. Remember, final outcomes, y'all, is potential. Thank you, Sincere. Sincere said, I woke up in the middle of the night to see you. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Bishop said on YouTube, simple conversation and some bedroom gymnastics will easily fix it. Let the bodies talk through what we aren't fully able to articulate with words. Well, I think that Naked Olympics is what got us in this problem to begin with, Bishop. Remember, final outcomes. Tarot is just reading the energy. Everybody has free will. Y'all can change and do what y'all want to do. Y'all can make it do what it want to do. If you don't like what I'm telling you, you can change it at any point in time. Okay? If you feel like this message is resonating with you, I want you to put a heart in the chat. I want you to give me a white heart in the chat. Talk to the mermaids. The Three of Swords. The Three of Swords. I feel like there's a lot of confusion going on. I said that momentarily or previously, that there's a lot of confusion going on. I feel like the confusion is internal on both parties. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you're trying to make sense of what's going on in your world. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is trying to figure out, why are they so triggered? Why are they so triggered by all of this? And it's only because they have gotten to the point where they realize, maybe I'm not as healed as I thought I was. You know? Maybe I'm not as clear about who I am. Remember, I told you, you got to deal with your stuff, or either your stuff gonna deal with you. Remember that conversation? Well, I definitely feel as though the things that you thought that you had gotten over all this time is starting to come back up again. Baby, you ain't as healed as you thought you was. You know? But the star, you're going to get that clarity. Both of you guys are going to get that clarity. You guys are going to have a renewed perspective. You guys are going to get to the point where you guys are going to be looking forward towards the future. Remember, I told y'all couldn't wait for this to be over. Okay? I feel like there's definitely going to be a conversation that's going to eradicate. Remember, I said here that both of y'all got to want to do this all over again. Both of y'all got to make the choice to decide. Oh, wow. Y'all, why is the Empress here at the bottom of the deck? I mean, that wasn't the bottom of the deck. When I picked up that card, that was at the bottom of the deck. The Empress in reverse was there. The Empress in reverse does represent infidelity, which is what we're talking about here. So, and it also represents pregnancy. I said it. Okay. So anyway, I think y'all are going to have to come to the point where you guys both decide that this is what you want to do. You both are going to decide that this is a choice, that you guys are choosing each other. And I think that's what's going to make this a beautiful thing, because now you got two people, y'all chose to be together to begin with. But now you're really choosing each other. You understand what I'm saying? You're really choosing to be in this relationship together. Whether that's going to be together raising this other person's child and loving that child like that's your own and having a blended family. It happens, right? Or choosing to walk away. But I definitely feel like once y'all have that conversation and come to that realization, you guys are going to talk about the things that are bothering you, deal with the points of contention and confusion. I think you guys both are going to make the decision to be with one another. Okay? I think you guys are going to make that decision. And I think that once you do that with this Eight of Swords, okay, and this is the second time that this Eight of Swords has come up. Actually, it's right here. Okay? I feel like once you come to that realization, you guys are going... Sincere said, they gonna raise that baby. I know that's right, girl. Listen, if this is my man, baby, I ain't going nowhere. You're gonna have to come see me when you drop the baby off. You're gonna have to stand on that, sis. You know that man was mine. I ain't going nowhere. You're gonna be antagonized every time you see me. Happy, ring, bling. Petty, but ring, bling. Okay? I mean, I'm just saying. Okay? Now, you may make the decision that you don't want to do this no more. And that's cool too. Right? But I think, oh, wow. Y'all, why did Spirit just say, how valuable is love? How valuable is love? You gonna, listen, Voyager over here talking about something. I ain't going back. Look, Voyager said, it's a no for me, no bueno. But seriously, listen, how valuable is love?
Hell no.
That's for Voyager.
What did you say? Hell no. What did she say?
That's for you, Voyager. Voyager said, hell no, not me, boss. But seriously, once you guys make the decision, y'all talk about the issues, you made the decision that this is what you want to do, I feel like y'all gonna move forward with each other without no fear. I feel like with no fear, no doubts. You're not gonna second guess it. I feel like you're gonna be so... I think once y'all deal with y'all's mess and you realize, baby, I'm sorry, I drove you to the point of making you feel like you need to go be with somebody else because I was always accusing you instead of trusting you. Anyway. Baby, I apologize. I should have never been friends with that girl that made it. It was an inappropriate relationship. And I don't know. I just wanted to see if I still had it like that. Okay? And I think y'all gonna, that's what the enters. Now look, now enters the Naked Olympics. Okay? Now enters the Naked Olympics. And now whereas you've been walking around moping and feeling all sad and blue.
It feels so lovely to be here tonight. What a beautiful life. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're so lovely. Everyone's so lovely.
Look, now that you done got your thing back.
I feel good.
Okay? So I do feel like y'all gonna move forward without no fear. And I feel like at that point, this person is, both of y'all, listen, both of y'all are going to admit that you, or I don't think that, let me rephrase. I don't think that you're going to admit. I do feel like you guys are going to say that both of you guys are scared. And I think you guys are going to do this very scared because you guys realize that this is new. You've never been there before. They never been there before. So y'all don't know what the future looks like. I think that you guys are going to try to do it. But, Lord, baby doll, why is there a fish here? Emotion, intuition. Cup. Emotion, intuition. Relationships. Fish can also represent pregnancy. Look how this man looking at this fish. Admiring that fish. Good morning, Veronica. So I definitely feel like you guys, is water here in that cup. Y'all see that? That's healing. That is reflection. Y'all both feel like a fish out of water with this. But I think y'all gonna try to do it. I think y'all gonna try to pull it through. I think y'all gonna try to pull it through. Okay? I think y'all gonna try to pull it through. And I think that this is going to be a difficult undertaking with this Two of Pentacles in reverse. I think it's going to be very unmanageable for y'all to try to figure this out. I'm not going to say it's unsustainable. I think it's going to cause a lot of work. I think that it's going to be a balancing act, and that's what's going to make it unmanageable. You're going to have to set clear boundaries. Okay, you're going to have to set clear boundaries about what communication with this other woman that's going to look like if she is pregnant and decided to do that. If not, you're going to have to set clear boundaries on what their work relationship is going to look like. They work together. And you're going to have to stand on business. And really, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you're going to have to set boundaries for this person too. This is teaching y'all how to move forward in this relationship, knowing that both of y'all are still very immature. Okay? Nobody is ever fully mature in love. Somebody could be married for 75 years you got a little bit more experience than the average person don't make you mature. Because if something comes heavy enough, that's going to knock you off your square. Let's be honest. What the? Angels, what messages do you have for the people that's involved in this reading? If y'all enjoying this reading, put your magnifying glasses in the chat. If you are enjoying this reading, if the message is resonating with you, go ahead and put a magnifying glass in the chat. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. Why can't I speak? So remember I told y'all about this determination card when we read that earlier? When we also talked about indecision and using your intuition and things coming together in perfect harmony. When we did all of that, that's here. Remember it talked about having to focus. I didn't come this far just to come this far. Y'all see how this is making full circle? If you really want this person, you're going to have to focus. You're going to have to focus. If you really want this person, you're going to have to visualize the life that you really want with this person. And you're going to have to learn how to forgive. Love is all about forgiveness. It really is. And see, some of y'all don't want to forgive. Y'all want to shoot first and ask question last. Okay? You can't do that. When it's somebody that you really, truly love, you're going to have to keep on forgiving that person over and over again. Even though they do things that like upset you, okay? Romeo and Juliet, what messages do you have for the people that is in this chat? What messages do you have for the people that's in this reading? Juliet, inner strength, independence. If you are the woman involved in this situation, you're going to have to pull on your inner strength, honey. My bounty is as boundless as the sea, my love as deep. The more I give to you, the more I have, for both are infinite. I want to know something. I got to get out this business, but I want to know something. Because I want to know something. Spirit, is this a soulmate connection? Is this a soulmate connection? Give me a clear, you know what? Give me a clear yes or no. Is this a soulmate connection? Yes or no? Oh no, sincere. Yes, it is. This is the Eight of Pentacles. This is diligence, passion, high standards, mastery, skill development, and repetitive tasks. Didn't I tell y'all gonna have to work at this? Didn't I tell y'all was gonna have to work at this? I said love is not easy. I said you're gonna have to keep doing it over and over again. I just said that. So this is a soulmate. So now that we know that this is a soulmate connection, what is the truth? Spirit, what is the truth that this person needs to know? Now, let me change that. Spirit, what does Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio want to say to this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Because that's the one who started all this mess. What does Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio want to say to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? I miss your love, your voice, your laugh, your humor, your touch. I'm in my feelings today. Didn't I tell y'all that this person is in their feelings? Didn't I tell y'all that? I said, let me deal with me first, and then I'll deal with you. Didn't I tell y'all that this person is dealing with immense regret? Didn't I tell y'all this person mad at themselves? If y'all heard me say that, raise your hand in the chat, because I know I said it. And if you don't believe me, you go back and watch the playback on YouTube. At this time, shameless plug, go follow me on YouTube at Mimi Lightseer. All of these readings are there. When will this relationship reconcile, Spirit? When will we reconcile this relationship? When will we reconcile this relationship? When will the people in this reading reconcile this relationship? Okay, so next full moon. Okay, we got some action here. Let me go look and see what the thing looking like. So next full moon. Hold on. Should be soon. All right, moon. Let me see what a moon is. We got first quarter moon right now. Okay. So when is the, hold on, I'm on the website I go to now. Moon calendar, December 2024. All right, the next new, okay, so we just had a new moon, okay, December the 1st. The next full moon is December 15th, okay? So that's in a couple of days. So I feel like during the first, okay. I got ahead of myself. All right. Spirit is saying you will know about this situation with this woman. The outcome of that, you will know that by the next full moon. The relationship will start to reconcile next month. Looks promising. Okay. So probably by next month, y'all may start having these conversations that we talked about. Okay. So you may start to get to the point to where y'all start to reconcile and start to work through this. But I wouldn't rush it. Okay. Yeah, and look, as I said, I wouldn't rush it. Guess what I just pulled? Going too fast, slow down and take your time, okay? So I know that y'all probably be like, my man. I got to get back with my man. Like, I just got to fix this. I got to give this man space. Get this man space. Give this man time and opportunity to figure out their own feelings and their own actions right now, okay? So we got three things happening. By the next full moon, which is December 15th, you will be finding out whether or not this person is pregnant or not. For some of you, the answer is going to be yes. By next month, y'all may start having that initial conversation where you're trying to make sense of things and trying to reconcile. And then don't rush. If there's space, if this person comes to you and tell you that they need space to figure out their skit, get this person space to let them figure out their skit. All right. So those are my closing thoughts, y'all. Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in to Pisces Tarot. If you enjoyed this reading, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Mimi Lightseer for additional content. Remember, you can replay this reading at any time. So if you want some guidance or you want to go back and listen to it, don't forget to bookmark this reading for easy access so that you can get to it later. Okay. I love hearing from you. So please share your thoughts and your insights in the comments below. And if you enjoyed today's reading and this experience, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you are looking to do a personal reading with me, feel free to book at PiscesTarot.com. If you're interested, reach out. Okay. I will never reach out to you. There are scammers. They are scamming people. It is not me. I am not going to contact you on any type of application or nothing. So do not give these people any credence by exchanging your hard-earned money with them because they are fraudulent. Okay, I have been made aware of 2 instances just this week of people that are impersonating me and getting scammed. Okay, that's why I have that big old disclaimer scrolling across your screen so that you know it is not me. Okay. Lastly, a huge thank you to all the viewers who have stopped by to participate in today's conversation. We had 2,200 people to join us in the wee hours of the morning. Okay, I definitely appreciate when you guys stop by and join. Okay, welcome to all my 39 new followers. Okay, I thank you for joining our community, and hello to all my subscribers. We are this close to meeting our 400 by the end of the year goal. 400 people. We are this close. Okay, like centimeter close. Okay, so if you have not subscribed, go ahead and head over there. We are trying to build up the YouTube channel, as you guys have heard by now. TikTok is on the verge of being banned. All right, it is on the verge of happening next month. January the 19th is the date. Okay, so go ahead and traverse over there and, you know, hit that subscribe button. Okay, now I exceptionally want to thank all the people who have gifted me your earnings. Okay, I really do appreciate all my gifters. Thank you. Your support means the world to me, because that lets me know that I got something to get up in the wee hours of the morning. I could be still asleep, y'all, but I'm still here. Okay. Thank God. I'm still here. Okay, Celie. All right. So anyway, I gotta go. I'm getting out of this business and I gotta go. Y'all have a beautiful day. This was a 2-hour read. My God, I wasn't trying to do all that. Y'all have a good day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.